Hello everybody, it is Purple Nova, and this is technically a channel video, but this isn't the normal channel videos that I usually do. I wanted to do something a little different, something that would be a little more entertaining to watch, and something that might appeal to, someone who, I guess, isn't interested in a channel video and just wants to watch something be created. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to be creating this Lego Botanicals Lucky Bamboo set. I figured it would be a great thing to do for this channel update video, whatever you want to call it. If you're here for the channel update, then I guess keep the audio on. But if you're here just to watch this bamboo set be created, then you can mute and you don't have to listen to me speak this whole time, because we're not going to really be talking about Legos the whole time, but we're going to be talking about stuff with the channel and what you can expect and kind of what has happened, so we can get everyone on the same page for whoever is curious. But without further ado, let's get started with this. I have already opened up our bottom here. I guess this is my first time doing something like this, so I am unsure on how well I will do this, how long it'll take. This is a 325 piece set. I don't know if you can see the bottom there. 325 piece set, again, Lego Botanical. Pretty good. I think it was like 20 bucks is all it costs. So if you enjoy it, then well, shoot, might as well get yourself one. One of the nice things I think Lego's doing now is they're doing these, like, I guess more, they're not with plastic bags anymore. It's just kind of these like paper-esque, whatever you want to call it. So I think that's pretty cool. But we got two bags, two large bags, and we got our directions here. So hopefully I can keep these directions in view. I don't have much space to work with, but we should have enough to be able to show everything. So, geez, okay, there's stuff in here. I don't even see, and it's not even telling me how to build it yet. Lucky Bamboo, a lot of words. I might read it some other time. That's a cool photo. But more bamboo things. Again, I might read that eventually. So here we go. We're gonna open this up and then we'll get started with kind of what we're doing for the channel. I'll move this number 2 bag out of the way since we don't need it. We're currently working with number 1. So, and it's nice little like openings too. Look at that. I built like one Lego set over Christmas, and it had some of these paper bags in it. I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, oh my gosh, there's a tiny bag inside the bag. One, that's a tiny one. Look at that. That guy is just sitting in there. So, I'm gonna dump all these out. I could organize them, but what's the fun of that? Okay, so let's start out with what has been happening with the channel. I don't think it's been a couple months since I've done an actual channel update, and some things have changed. I can't remember when I last did it. I think it was the beginning of summer 2025, if I remember correctly. It makes sense for me to do one then because I just graduated and things were changing. I was getting a job. I no longer had the time in the day like I did while I was in college. I kind of had a lot of free time, so I was able to make a lot of videos and just kind of relax and do it that way. But since I'm out of college, and you gotta get a big boy job once you're out of college in order to pay the bills, I kind of had to step aside from making videos. And it's not that I did right away, but I think around August, I kind of made the decision that I was no longer going to be producing videos in the way that I did. It was just becoming very stressful. And where the heck is this piece at? 4 of them. I don't know where they're at. And then the tiny one bag. I'd like to open this. I have a tiny bag here. Really is a tiny little bag. I guess. There we go. Okay. Directions are going to be here. I guess we'll keep our stuff. How far down do I have? We're down to like right there. We'll keep our stuff there. Move kind of this stuff up. And keep this tiny stuff down below it. That makes sense. I think you can see that, yeah. Okay, so it looks like I think 4 of these little circle doodads. Anyway, where was I? So around August, or let's start out over the summertime. I did still try to make videos. I think I was getting one every week or every couple weeks, but the quality was just slowly going down, and I was doing like a lot of CS videos, Counter-Strike videos that were just highlights from stream, which those are fun in and of themselves, but they aren't high quality videos. They aren't anything that, I don't know, I feel like builds a channel or is healthy for a channel. It was just kind of, they got easy views, they were easy to edit, and I guess it was an easy route for it all. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed them. I still live stream every week and I enjoy doing that, but making those videos, I don't want them to be as, I guess to me, low quality as they were. So we just got done with step one right there. You can kind of see it. I'll move this over a little bit. There we go. So I kind of stopped at the end of August. I decided it was stressing me out too much and I wasn't enjoying it anymore, or as much as I wanted to. It was more just kind of this daunting task that I had to do, that I was forcing myself to do. And so I kind of lost sight of kind of why I did it. I kind of lost that feeling of this is something really fun that I want to do and I enjoy doing. And it just kind of became unhealthy, I guess you could say, to whatever aspect you want to interpret that as. So I stopped, and by that time I was in a temporary job, and that temporary job was ending. It was a summer position, and so I was in the process of finding a more permanent job or something that would last me over the winter, and then so on and so forth. So I was getting stressed out with that, and just ended up, I was very stressed in that time, and not as stressed as some people get. I mean, I have a pretty easy life, I guess you could say. I'm very thankful for kind of what I guess where I'm at and how I'm sitting on the day-to-day. So, but I mean, stress is still stress. So again, I stopped creating videos, and I think that lasted probably 2 months. And during those 2 months, it was nice. I kind of was able to just do other things. I wasn't so tied down to content. I was kind of able to, I don't know, explore new things. Like I got into piano, and then I played games because I enjoyed playing the games, not because I wanted recordings to make videos off of them and stuff that way. Because that's a lot of times what would happen is we'd play games and I'd record and I'd always be trying to get content for videos or potential videos. And wow, wow, look at these little pieces. You can see that. Oh, there's my camera. I was going to my microphone. Look at that. That's crazy. Okay, how do those go on? Oh. I'll make sure I do this right here. They like snap on to the front here. This is my first time doing one of these, so I have no idea how the camera is or if it'll be anything that's like, oh, this is fun to watch. We'll see. This is looking together going together pretty well though. I like those feet. Those are cool feet on there. You can kind of see those. Yeah. So anyway, I took a break and again, it was great. I enjoyed doing it. I got to play games just to play games. I got to, man, what is this? Okay, look at these directions. Just tell me to get two black ones, but it's like, no, you need black and a green, you gotta do that. And then you need another black, and then step 8, right there. Just one, it's just gonna go there, and that's the whole step. You could have done that in step 6. Come on, what are we doing here? I'll make sure I do these right. Got both of these. There we go. Bada boom, baby. What do I do with this? Okay. I need these. Is that right? There's 2 of them here. I'm losing pieces. Way over yonder. Okay, 2 of these. There we go. So I think my last video of kind of before I took the break was a Subnautica Below Zero video, which I feel kind of bad, like starting series and not going through with them or continuing them, because I have such high hopes for them in creating the videos and trying to like ideas for thumbnails and stuff, and then I like don't carry through with them, which I think a lot of creators, what happens a lot with smaller creators, you just get too ambitious, I guess. Like there's the AI snipe down videos, or I think AI snipe down, the Halo Infinite AI showdown, whatever, tournament. that I've yet to finish. It's been months since I've created a video for that, and they aren't that hard to create. I just haven't put the time to it. Gosh, there's so many of these 2 pieces. These flat 2s. 2 by 1 by 2s. They just go like that. Okay. Like, there's still stuff, I haven't forgotten about it. You know, the AI videos, there's more center, sorry. There. The Nova Chronicles, which takes a lot of time to create one of those, but I really enjoy them. Okay, we just did step 12 here. So we're gonna flip the page and we're gonna go to step 13. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We need more stuff like that. Okay, we're building something else here. So I'm gonna put this, I don't know where to put this. Put it, we just put it down here. It's like I haven't forgotten about these projects. And it is unfortunate to not be able to continue with them. It just takes a lot of time. And I still struggle with motivation to work on things because it's like, man, it's just not enjoyable sometimes. And I know that's the whole grind of it, is a lot of times it's not enjoyable, but I've been doing it for 4 years now. So, you know, I've kind of been through that in whatever capacity. 12? I need 12 of these little guys? It's Louise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Things are getting crowded here. We're getting crowded. 4 flats? These? Like golden. Out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those all the same color? No, those are not all the same color. What am I supposed to do about that? Are they golden? Yeah, they look golden. Well, yeah, they're golden. Okay. Dang. They're getting intense with this stuff. Jeez. My goodness gracious. I need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and then 8 of these. And now space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wonderful. Okay, now let's just build the rest of it because, dang it, that seems to be what's going on here. I lost my train of thought. Oh well. Eventually, I was watching some Smitty videos, which Smitty is who I take a lot of inspiration of, and I guess more Smitty's editor, the way his editor edits. I mean, Smitty controls all, but I've also started watching, I think Ty is his name. So if you know who I'm talking about, he's pretty darn good. He knows a lot of stuff. And he's got Discord, which I joined, and it's been great. I've learned so much from those guys over there, even though I haven't been there very long, which has been great. Okay, what am I supposed to, how does this, okay, people, I see. Jeez Louise. So I kind of got, I guess, a breath of fresh air and stuff that way. Because it's a lot of, I think there's editing techniques that I had no idea about. Certain ways of transitions and sound effects and just storytelling throughout videos that... Do I have to do this multiple times? I do this 4 times? Okay. Thank goodness I caught that. Give me a second here. So then just watching the creators that are part of that Discord, their videos, and gaining inspiration from that, and the amount of hard work that those guys put in. I mean, for the same size as my channel, a little bigger, a little smaller, the growth that those guys have, I mean, they're just motivated. They're willing to do that, and I can struggle with that sometimes. So it's just nice having that breath of fresh air of, like, okay, I'm not alone in this. Not that I ever thought I was, but it's comfortable knowing that other people are kind of in the same boat and are able to find success with it. Because you can kind of lose sight of I guess, the hopes of what it could be, and just get so much in your head on performance, and not really thinking the character of it, the enjoyment of it, of the process. But I kind of gained a new, I said it like 3-4 times now, breath of fresh air. I'm repeating myself because I'm doing other things. Do I have to use these little clear things? I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, these go on the bottom. On the bottom of every single darn one. Thank goodness I saw that. I was about to move on and just have 12 clear pieces just sitting here. So I started making videos again, and that brings us kind of to present day. I did the Best of Purple Nova 2025, which is always my favorite video to do. Every single year is my best of video, because I get to go through all my content and just watch it all and have a good laugh and pick out everything that I thought was really funny. And I know a lot of it's kind of inside jokes or jokes at the time, so they aren't as relevant or like as funny to some people as they are to me. But what? Okay, what? Oh, I'm putting it onto this. I see here. So I gotta flip this. I don't know why I had to flip it. It wants me to flip it. It's aiming that way, and they all just kind of up on like that. Wonderful, wonderful. Look at this. Look at how that is. A booski. Look at that. Ain't that something? Ain't that cool? I think it's pretty cool. So far. We're not even done yet. We still got so much to do. Okay, on to the next page. So I did my best of video, which wasn't as hard as typically, or it didn't take as long as it typically does. And that might just be because there's not as much content, because there's a couple months there where there was nothing. But I still got a good hour-long video out of it. So go check that one out if you want to see what I do and the videos I create. But I also got started with, okay, am I still working on, okay, I'm gonna put my base over in the corner here. I started a Are We There Yet playthrough, and I did that through a live stream, and I learned, after I did the live stream, that you can change what goes into the live stream and what goes into the recording. I had no idea you could do that on Streamlabs. I've seen that button there for so long, and I finally clicked it and realized what it did. So yeah, there will be no more on my stream highlights videos. There will be no more just a bunch of random stuff from the live stream on there, like chat messages and okay, I need to count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I just have a bunch of hoopla on the live stream. And I'm like, man, I wish I could just not have this be on the live stream. It kind of clutters the recordings and the videos. But I figured it out. And so now, I've gone through a couple Counter-Strike recordings, which I haven't had enough content from those to make a video. But they're so clean. They look like actual videos and not just stream highlights videos, which I'm really excited about and how those will develop. But so that's a brand new thing. That's a big quality of life change for 2026. But I did record the Are We There Yet, or I did live stream that as a recording, so I didn't have anything on it. So I got lucky there. Smart enough there to make that so that way I could make true videos out of it. And I worked on that, and that was, I think I calculated it, there was like 18 or 20 hours in total on that one video, that 10-minute video, which is about right. I guess technically if you count the recording, it's probably that much, and maybe a little less without the recording. So, make sure you can still see what's going on here. These go here. These go here. This one goes here. This one goes here. So, I created that video, and I was very pleased with the quality of that video. You know, probably my most polished video, there were some editing techniques that, one, I took from the Discord, from Ty's Discord, and then two, that I just took the time to learn how to do them, and just gave the time to the video. So that way it was just a nice polished video, and it was enjoyable to watch. So I was very happy with that. And I think that was a good thing to kind of get back into content with. Now, unfortunately, I'm not coming back in the full-blown videos every week, whole bunch of stuff going out that I guess I would hope for, in that I would love to give you guys. That's just not gonna happen. Not right now, at least. Eventually, hopefully, one day, I can do that. That's the dream, is to be able to pursue content full-time, even if it doesn't go anywhere. But just to give myself the opportunity to do that in my life. So I'm trying my hardest to set that up and to make that dream a reality. However that reality actually turns out and what actually happens, who knows. So, what's all tiny guys here? These little guys. You can't see my hair, can you? Okay. I'm gonna make sure my hair's not like covering the camera because I'm looking down here. Okay. There we go. So, fortunately, again, I won't be coming back full blast, but I am trying to find a way to balance it all. That way I don't get burnt out. That's a big thing. Kind of running on fumes there, I guess, without even realizing it. I really wasn't enjoying it, which I guess is an indication that it could be just running on fumes. So I'm trying to balance it in a way where I can still give plenty of time to make videos and to continue projects before, like, my recordings are so outdated that, like, it's not even relevant anymore. And then having just continuing with the high quality and being able to produce a video at least once a month. No, I'm gonna hope maybe once every 2 weeks. I think that's a fair goal to have. How are these going? Look at that. Look at that. How do you see that? It's just like, snugs right in there. Looks like that. Oh, that's cool. Nice. I got 4 of them. So content will kind of pick up, and again, I hope every couple of weeks at least. But I do have a good amount of projects started, which I guess is a big step. I've started writing it all down, which I typically start that whenever I start kind of a new chapter in content, in like the process and stuff that way. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 6 videos I could be working on. And this is, I guess, the 7th video, but I feel like this one is not a hard video to make because it's Legos. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? Okay, did that, flipped it over, got that good golden peachy. Okay, I need 6 clear. Are these? Yeah. Okay. I'll put these down then. Anyway, and I'm so confused. I don't know what this is, where I'm at here on the whole actual thing. I got this little doodad. Hey, look at that. That's kind of cool. Focus. It's not gonna focus. Hocus pocus. There's a pizza on your focus. Okay, you want me to put? How do you? What? Where's my front here? Okay, angle it like me. One there. One there. Maybe 1 across here, and then 1 there. 1 there. Right there, and then this little guy goes like Here, little token. Little token. If it fits. There we go. Is that it for the bottom? I think this is I think it's the bottom. Oh, might not be. Little balls. Nice little ball. Look at these tiny little balls. I'm not even gonna say anything on that. So I'm still doing live streams again every week. You can look forward to those. And I'm still creating high quality videos, hopefully getting these projects squared away. I started on 4 of the 6. Just cutting them down. I'm wanting to try to do like, give an hour to a project and then split it up that way. So like if I want to edit for 3 hours a day, 3 hours in a day. Or I'm like, I don't know how long I'll edit, but I'll do it in hour stints. So I just work on a video for an hour. The video's at a different point in editing than the next video. So I'm not just continually doing the same exact part of the editing as another video, and it's not as repetitive. It kind of keeps things fresh, I guess, in the moment, which has worked out. I kind of lost the motivation this week to do much of anything. And when that happens, I'm not going to force myself to make the videos. So I'm just going to go on the right and then in the same exact, hopefully in the same exact position that I was. And I don't want to do that. At least not yet. I gotta make these things again. You should have had me made 8 while I was doing it. Lego. I almost said game, but it's not a game. Could be a game. I don't know. Who knows? So, lost my train of thought again. But I've started on videos. They're good progress. Made good progress on them. But I realized I wrote down like all the stages in making a video, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 stages in my video making process. 7. Not including the actual recording. There's 7. I was writing it down and I was like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is actually, I didn't realize all that I do and all that I want to do in my video making process. That was a little daunting, figuring that one out. And then seeing that none of the videos are past stage 2. The RV there video is, I have it written down as 20% done with stage 2 out of 7 stages. So we're gonna be here a bit. You're gonna be waiting just a hair. Just a hair. You sit tight. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we're almost done with our first bag. Wow. All right. Got these 4 little pieces to go on. One by one. And come on. There we go. That's cool. Look at that. Little base thing. Got the little man, I'm so disoriented with this camera angle. I'm not used to this stuff. Look at that little base. I'm guessing it'll connect onto here like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dang it. This is looking good. Now on the bag 2. This is gonna be loud. Sorry. Not sorry. Is there gonna be a tiny bag in this bag again? We're gonna have that? I sure hope so. Oh my goodness gracious. Hallelujah, we got 2 of them. We got 2 tiny bags. They both say 2, okay. How am I supposed to keep all this in check? Dang it. The dump all solid rolling. We got rollers. We got some rollers. Don't need that anymore. Yes, I checked it. Don't worry, I checked to make sure I had everything out of there. Great. So, looking forward. Oh gosh, they don't rip very well. I will say that. That's a little bit of a struggle, is ripping them. Oh gosh, we got more easier than tinier rollers. What do you want me to do about this, huh? Oh, there's more. Dang it. Dang it. Really settle down here with all the pieces. Okay. Gotta make this one. I do have scissors. Why don't we do that? The last bag, let's use our scissors. Watch me cut the piece. Cut a piece. Oh, look how buttery smooth that is. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I'm not gonna put it though. It's the same pieces. It looks like the same pieces. Oh gosh, I almost dropped one. Not good. There's more! Okay, empty. See? Empty. Videos to look forward to. Guess we'll go to that next. So I kind of talked about. Oh gosh, yeah, that's gonna. Dang it. Stop it. Oh, that was the only. Oh, there's another one. This is gonna suck if I keep doing that. Let's not do that. Roll up my sleeves. Showing my. God dang it. Veiny arms. It don't work out. Sorry, ladies. I just have skinny arms, and they sometimes have veins in them. I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I do have to put it on. Oh my gosh, we almost missed that step. How do I put it on though? How do I put it on? Jeez Louise. Who am I kidding? I was already doing it. That's here before it even was a thing. There we go. Nice. Cute. Oh gosh. Okay. Now onto the bamboo, it looks like. So we got RV there yet in the makes. We've got there's a recording that I've had in my recording stash for over a year now. It's a puzzle game, and I'm making a video out of it. If you believe it, we're just making a puzzle. I guess if you enjoy this, look forward to that video, because dang it, might as well be the same damn thing. But I got it all cut down. And it's a 10-minute video. I mean, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna edit that. That's gonna be a fun one. But what in the actual ahunas am I making here? What? Guess we'll just get started. Get started with this. Boom. Done. Complete. Babushka. Not the right word to say there. Oh well. So, we got that. We got puzzle. We got. Oh yeah, roadside research. Had a live stream on that, then did a recording of that. Have enough content for both of those for a video. That'll be fun. What is this piece I'm looking for? This. What is it? What is this? What is this? What am I supposed to do with it? It's a Supra! No, dang it, I wish. I'm a GTR guy, sorry. I'm a Nissan. A GTR? Is it wait, Nissan, I get, okay, so Porsche GT3 RS. Okay, yeah, Nissan GTR. I know my cars, not very well, but I know my cars a little bit. I like cars. I like Formula 1 though, look at these little doodads. Look at that. Little mystery guys. Out of that, I got the Mercedes one. Just hoping for Red Bull one. I'm a Red Bull fan. Sorry, I like Red Bull. Hit me if you want. I'm using these as my border on how far I have on my thing. And I also got, not that you asked, so I'm gonna show you. Oh, it's over. Where did I put? Oh, it's over here. This for Christmas. Check this guy out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's not the big one. It's oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. Can't do kickflips with it. These are pretty cool though. Side note, this is a cool little doodad. I like how they pieced it together. I don't know how you make a Formula 1 car out of Legos, but shoot, they did it. That was pretty cool. That was fun. That was a Christmas gift. That was on my Christmas list. Nor was it? I don't think it technically was, but I alluded to it. Anyway, back to the bamboo. We got roadside research video. We've got, oh yeah, the Counter-Strike video. Always trying to work on those. I feel so bad. Someone in my Discord, I can't remember, it was so long ago, said, after watching this video, I'm sorry I'm calling you out here, but when your channel's mainly just a Counter-Strike channel. He was, well, not word for word. I'm not word for wording this, but it was along those lines. And then after that, I haven't posted a Counter-Strike video since then. So I was like, oh crap, yeah, I guess I'm just producing Counter-Strike videos. And then I didn't touch Counter-Strike. I just did live streams. So sorry to everyone who was here for Counter-Strike. There's a video in the works. It's 50%. I've got 50% done on the cutting it. And that's because I don't get much out of recordings, because we've played it so much. We just kind of nonchalantly do it and don't get much content. But I'm slowly getting there. It will be here in the next 3 to 5 business weeks. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. You do not get a refund if it does not show up within that time. Sorry, everyone. We got that. We got Golf It. Did that for a live stream. Recorded that. That was fun. That was the first time John played Golf It, if you know who John is. That was a blast. Hopefully we can play more of that for live streams and stuff. That was fun. I had fun. I know those guys. Oh, I see what I see. I see. That's why. Oi, oi, oi. So we put that there and we left the 4 there. Oi, oi, oi. Look at that. We got 4. Genius. Absolutely genius. Babushka. Baboom. Boombaklat. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever the kids say these days. Oh golly. Oh golly. Oh golly, look at this. It's too long. You don't need it that long. You don't need it like that long. You don't need much more. You don't need much more than that. Come on, people. What are we doing here? Anyway. What am I making? What is this? Okay. Wish me luck with this. Darn it. Okay, so I need... Oh gosh. Oh gosh, you ask too much. You ask too much. I need 4 of these. 1, 2, you can see those. Okay. 3, those are different colors, isn't it? A different color. Can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. We need 2 flat 4 circle brains. I don't know the names of these pieces. I've watched some Lego things before, and they're like, flat, gray, squiggly, swaggly, bing bong. Circle piece. And I was like, what are you talking about? I mean, I only need 1. And then the last video, which I just recorded, I don't know if we'll have, I haven't cut it. I don't know if there's enough content there for it. But is Apex. I finally touched Apex again with Garrett. Finally played. We got a couple wins. It was for the most part not sweaty and actually enjoyable. Okay. That goes there. This is gonna be something. I didn't even grab all the pieces I need. I got ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, so I need 1 these little guys and 1 these little guys. Who makes these pieces? Who comes up with the idea of these pieces? Kind of wild. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, move you off there. You're all my pieces sorted. Oh, then I also need 1 of these. So hopefully I can get that Apex video. And that might move up in production so that way I can get it out. But it's really nothing that's relevant time-wise. But it might be a little outdated by the time I get it. Okay, what am I doing at the top here? Hang on. Okay, we got that. Wonderful. Bamboo. Done. Alrighty. I flip it around. I shove a needle through it. No. Whatever. Hey! Oh, I think that's all it goes. Boom. Bamboo. Bamboo. Okay. Okay, enough messing around here, people. How do you have a little nick in it? What? Got a little nick in it. Can't do anything. No. Oh well. Okay. So, you want me to put these two together in one of these guys. Nice. Schnoop. And oh wow, that's I see, it's a little tougher than you think. Hey. Cool. I gotta do it again. Okay. Whatever. Whatever you want from me. I don't care. 1, 2. Okay, where am I? Oh, so I need another one of these. I just do this. Yeah, okay. And then I guess future things that hopefully will come is there's a couple big or not. Yeah, I guess you'd say a couple big projects that kind of started on. Episode 3 of the Nova Chronicles, of course. Hopefully that stems into a thing within the next 6 months. Trying to be realistic with the time frame here. Hopefully within the next 6 months that becomes something. And then I gotta finish the Halo AI tournament before I do anything. But I want to do like a big, I guess, quote unquote live AI tournament. I mean, it'll all be pre-recorded and pre-edited and everything that way. But it's just this massive, multiple hour long live stream, like a premiere, where it's set up like a live stream, but it's a big tournament, and there's a lot of fun things that I've thought about doing with that, but it'd just be such a daunting task to create. And I've started with the outline of it, and oh my gosh, I just have to give, hopefully when I get into more of a rhythm, I can give an hour to it every once in a while on just writing the script and everything that way. Good golly, what do you want from me here? What is this? Crazy, crazy stuff. Okay. Confuse me sometimes, Lego. I really do. It goes like that, and then that. Then it all goes on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Didn't break it. Thank goodness. And this goes on this one. Need to face it the right way though. This one. Ooh, one bamboo done. So that's kind of a big project I want to work on. I think that's about it. I do have some ideas for some shorts. Self-made shorts, I guess. So hopefully one of those comes out. Just gotta record. They're really easy to record. Like it'd take like a minute to record them. I just haven't done them. There's some fun ideas that I've got brewing. I gotta make another one. Oh my gosh, it's almost like it's the whole friggin' point of this. Whatever. Why are we doing a red stick now? What's up with that? Come on. I don't know. Bamboo doesn't. Bamboo's hollow in the middle. So technically, is bamboo technically a? No, it's not technically a grass, is it? Yeah, I knew that. I took botany in college. I remember learning about it. I got called out during lecture because my facial expression was I was stunned because it grows. So like you have your you have this stuff. You have your little things. I believe it grows. Dang it. Someone can correct me on that. Does it grow both ways? Or up? Down? It's really funky. Bamboo grows really funky, which is cool. Dang it, I can't remember how that goes. Anyway. Lost my train of thought. Again. One of these. Red doodad. 7! 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, big fingers here. Long fingers more than anything. 7. If you have a Lego piece, grab that Lego piece and like compare how big your hands are to that Lego piece. Oh, gotcha. Dang it. I'm so sorry. How big the Lego piece is in my hand. A 1 by 1. I got somewhat big hands. I'm 6'4". I'd hope I'd have big hands. Okay, I'm not as tall as John though. John's 6'5". Dang it. He beat me. He beat me. That's okay. Okay. I won't have to use that yet. I think I got everything that I need for this. We're just gonna get started. You want it like that, and then you want it on the left side this time. I can't think of much more to talk about content-wise. Oh, we've been sitting at pretty much the same subscriber count. We finally hit a new high of 1,117 subscribers. We've been teetering throughout the 110s or 1,110s for 4 or 5 months now. Like I'd gain a few and then I'd slowly lose them and gain them from like, I've got two videos that just are always getting views, and Google search terms picked up on them and is like, yeah, we'll show these every once in a while. I've got my short, my 99 ping short, which is pretty good. That one was a fun one to do. But I made that like 2 years ago, and it's still getting views. It gets about 20 some views a day, I believe. Maybe a little more. And then I have a Satisfactory well pressurizer episode from my first playthrough of Satisfactory. Not the second one, the first one, which is now almost 2 years or something. I have no idea. Okay, I need to wait before I do that. No, I can do that. Basically creating the same things here. So I've got two, so it's those two videos that I didn't need any flats, did I? Flat 4s? No. Okay. That have been slowly getting views. I think I got that well pressurizer got like 10 views as of checking this morning. It had 10 views within 48 hours, which whatever, it's almost my most viewed video on the channel. It is right behind. Well, I'm gonna technically say it's my most viewed video on the channel. It's gained like 1,000 subscribers. Oh jeez, 1,000 views past its first push, which it got 1,000 views on its first push, which was wild. But then it's just slowly gained 1,000 views over the past over a year, which is fun. I think it's fun. But technically, my most viewed video, long form video, is my best of 2025. But the thing with that, and I will admit it, because I did it out of experiment, because I had no idea, is I set up YouTube advertisements for that video. I always see them, so I was like, you know, I just want to see what this is like, see what it's all about, and just what it all entails. So I had no idea. You know, it's a thing. It's costs. I mean, that's how us YouTubers make money, is people buying ads. So I was like, okay. Shoot, I haven't gotten enough to be paid out yet. But technically, I've made some money. Not enough to do anything with, but yeah, I could buy a couple of these, I guess, if I were to get paid out with what I got right now. I'm missing a black gold piece. Oh no, it's right here. So I tried it, and I spent $10. I know, I'm a big spender here. I spent $10 on YouTube ads. And that was, it did better than I thought. For $10, I was like, oh gosh. Because it kind of gives you like estimated statistics on what you can expect. And you can do a lot of, there's some customization. So I chose just video views instead of channel growth. So I was like, okay, how many views could you technically just buy? You're basically paying for views. And it was anywhere from like 300 to 3,000, or like 500 to 3,000. So I was like, meh, screw it. I'll experiment with it. And ended up, I was getting like 80 views every day for $1. It's like 80 views for $1. And I was like, oh, whatever. It's whatever. No subscribers though. I didn't get any subscribers off of it, just some views. And some of those first views actually were like, you watched a little bit of the video, but then the one day it popped like 1,000 some views onto it. I was like, okay, well that was something. It was like $3-4 bucks is what that day cost. Like 1,500, 1,700 views. So it bumped my view count to over 2,000 overall by the end of it. And I thought that was pretty cool. It was pretty fun experience. But again, no subscribers off of it. And those two, like 1,700 views, got like no watch time from them. Which, that's what I kind of expected. I mean, I don't watch ads. I try to skip through those. Unless they're on my own videos. Then I'll watch ads. Gotta make myself money, you know. That like scent that I get from watching my own ad. Oh well. What piece am I looking for? I lost track. I can't. Yeah, there's so many tiny pieces. Oh, I hope it didn't fall on the ground. Oh gosh. Oh, see it. Oh, well, it's here. Thank goodness. So, YouTube ads, I don't know. I think they're good. Like, if you've got a big project that you're working on, I think they're good that way. And it says to have your budget be at least $100, which I think is crazy for a starting budget. Like I don't got $100 you can drop on ads. And I get like businesses that actually advertise. I mean, their budgets are huge, but for a little guy like me, a lot of money, people. A lot of money. I don't get paid. YouTube doesn't pay me for that. But it was a good, fun little experience. And so, little content. I want to do YouTube ads. I think they're okay. I think you get a decent turnout for the ad itself. You get a good, nice, decent turnout. So, you know, it is what it is. Will I do it again? Probably not. But I would do it. So like the big tournament live stream or whatever you want to call it. If I were to create that, I would definitely advertise that. I would spend some money on advertising because it's a one and done thing. I mean, technically you could watch it and experience it like it is, but it's kind of meant to be like a live stream thing. So I would promote it that way. Did I put too many? No, I didn't. Okay. Promote it that way. Just out of the wanting it to be enjoyed by people. because I'm a small creator and stuff like that. You don't really pan out too well sometimes. You know, you put a lot of effort into a video, it might be a great video, and you're just a small creator in a huge, vast ocean of videos, and you can just short into the stick most of the time. That's okay. That's the world we live in. That is why such, I guess, sought after, because not everyone makes it. A lot of people don't make it. A lot of people don't make it. But making it, you make it. Hopefully. For the most part. Oh, that was satisfying. Look at that! Oh, super cool so far. Very nice. I do want to point out the video you are watching is technically flipped. So like from my POV right now, my hands are at the top of the screen on my recording. And the bottom for you. So yeah. Deal with them apples how you please. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm creating. This looks very complicated. We'll go through with it. We'll go through with it. Okay. Man, okay. We're getting close to the end here. YouTube ads is okay. Man. You want the dark ones? You're gonna get the dark ones. Here. Then you want six little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you want 9 claws. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. 3 noodles. Noodles. No noodles. And 3 swords. 6. 2. Of the, I don't even know what you coffee cups. They aren't even coffee cups. Just the handles like coffee cups. 6, and then 3 little sprouts. That's kind of cool. I think that's about all I have to talk about for video wise. I kind of covered everything. I've been recording for about an hour. I think I'm just gonna I don't think I'm gonna edit this very much. Make sure the audio sounds okay. Goodness gracious, what are you making me make? Okay. Like that. That'd be a cool sword. Look at that. There's a sword. Neat. We got that. We are take this, and then you want me to do this twice? Pop it upside down. Give it to you in the back. Sorry. I don't know, man. Yeah, and we got sure. And then you want me to do all of that one, huh? Oh gosh. Man, this is something. I realize I'm really not centered on making this. But it's too late now. If you're here this long, you're just here to enjoy. Probably aren't even listening to me. If you are, welcome. Okay. Ooh, wait. I did this 3 times? Ay. Okay. Alright. This is turning out really well though. I'm enjoying this. This is a fun way to do a video. Probably do this again. I said to buy more Lego sets. Aw, shucks. Gotta buy more Legos. What are you gonna do about it, you know? What are you gonna do about it? Maybe one day I'll, bamboo. I was told by, I guess my sister used to grow bamboo, or my brother-in-law used to grow bamboo, and then my sister killed it. But that runs in the family. I can't keep a plant alive. All my siblings do better than me at keeping plants alive. So kudos to them, because I cannot do it. So if you can keep a plant alive, I can't keep a plant alive, but Like I have horticulture in my veins. I went to college for landscape design, learned all about plants, keeping outdoor plants alive, but I can't keep indoor plants alive. They are my weakness. Can't do it, man. You'd think I know what to do. I can keep your trees alive. Stuff like that. I'm pretty decent at that. Longevity stuff like that. But not indoor plants. Okay. This indoor plant we're gonna keep alive. This bamboo we're gonna keep alive because it can't die unless it breaks. But then you just rebuild it, you know. Build it. Hooey. One little snap. Make sure I'm doing this where you can see it. 2 snaps. And then 3. Very nice. Very cool. Getting a little big. Can't keep it all in frame. This is what we're looking at so far. Very nice. Getting closer to the end here. Then we've got 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, also, one of the quality of life things that happened beginning of summer 2025 was I gotta do 9 of these. 7, 8. Is I got a new PC. I went from my little laptop that I was always running with. That thing started started to struggle. Let's just say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I upgraded that, bought a whole PC with all the gadgets, and it has been lovely to have. Absolutely lovely. I just need all the leaves. That's all. That's what I need. I just need all the leaves. That's what we're gonna use. But to do this for all of these, how many times do you want me to do this? You gotta tell me 9. Okay, okay, Mister Grumpy Stripes. Boom. Okay, I just gotta put all these together first. Put all these together. 9 times. Dang it. I'll try to make it more centers for you. So you can see I'm like over here in the corner. Alright. Maybe next time I'll be a little better at making things so you can see what I'm doing. But we're gonna try this system and the new editing and everything for a couple months, you know. We might do a summer update when things get warm and start changing and stuff that way. We'll probably do something a little different for that, just naturally. Typically it's like 3-4 months before, you know, things kind of, there's enough that changes, enough adaptation that occurs. I do another channel update. And again, these channel updates, they aren't meant to last. Like, this isn't the channel update for the next 2 years. No. It's just for a little bit of time being. So that you kind of know what's going on, where I'm at, what my mindset's at, and what you can expect. I do like talking about and keeping people updated with things. At least you as viewers. Not that I have very many viewers. But, you know, one day, if you're watching this in like 4 years, to see the progress, to see how I made it. Hopefully I make it. That would be awesome, a dream come true. Then you can see where I'm at. And watch me build bamboo. Oh, okay, I was like, garden. I'm not done here with my leaves. Oh, bamboo leaves. Am I missing one? Damn. Damn, okay, it's right there. I see it. I see it now. So, I guess we kind of get down to the end of this. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope this has been relaxing. Hopefully I found good music to put over this, because dang it, we've been here a while. And I struggle with music sometimes, especially for long videos like this. I'm like, I don't know what the hell to put. I don't know, keep the vibe steady. Just do classical music over it. There's some long pieces there. Damn. I gotta put all this on here now. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, want it on? I don't know. Man. Okay. Green goes on the. Oh, okay. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Light green goes on the outside. Light green goes on the outside, Corey. What you doing? On the outside. In fact, I have to keep telling myself that. What are you doing here, mister? Sassafras. I'm going a little crazy doing this. Hopefully the light's not getting saturated out. I've got one halo light for this. And I moved it. And technically the webcam is on a pole that I have extending across the top of my desk. I mean, it works. It hasn't moved very much. And then my microphone's right next to it. So hopefully the audio is also okay. No idea on that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck? What does the photo look like? I like that. And I can customize this more too. I can, you know, move my leaves a little bit. Like my hand, like my knuckles. Hey. I'm not a fighter. I'm a guy who thinks he can fight, who probably cannot fight. So, yeah. Do with that what you will. These look all nice and pretty. I like the idea of having these leaves kind of spread out. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. I can rotate them too. There we go. Really, look at the top of that from your angle. That looks pretty just even for the most part. So that's pretty good. Now I have all these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, these all go together. Oh, these are the rocks! These are the rocks! I get it. I get it now. Super cool. It's fun. The next video will likely be, are we there yet? Hopefully I can get that within the next week. I really put my mind to it and give it the time. It's gonna be a bit. Hopefully I can do that. And then, I don't know, if you're here long enough, what do you think of a piano video? I mean, I'm not close to knowing a piece well enough to play it perfectly. But I do like playing piano and I want to share my piano with you people. Here we go. Little rocks in there. Little rocks in there. I might do piano video. I think I might do one just like my personal account. We'll see though. Then it'll be a short that comes up within the week. Maybe another funny short. And yeah, there we go, everyone. This is the bamboo set, Lego bamboo set, 300 and how many pieces? 325 pieces that took about an hour to create. This is also the channel update video. So, very nice. I'm a little lazy to move the camera because I don't know how that'll work. But just imagine your POV from down there. I'll probably put a picture up right now. If you enjoyed watching this, let me know. We'll likely do this again. And I hope you have a wonderful 2026 and that you stick around for the content to come, because it will be decent. Will be decent. It's getting better every day. Well, at least every couple of days. All right. Adios, everyone. Bye-bye. I don't want to do it with my hands here.